That used to be literally my largest problem. That was my Achilles heel, is getting emotional or rage or angry in 1,000%. Now I know how to manage it. It's been an absolute life goals to be able to get to where I'm at today. And I still think I could get even better, but it's a whole process of when somebody says something that is just a ask to say or just not accurate. My process these days has been just life changing, and it starts with deciding. And I decided years ago, and it still took me years to get to the place where I'm at now, where I decided years ago I will not blame anymore, and then also 100% is my responsibility. Because if you feel like a victim, then you fight. Why would you be fighting if you're the one responsible? And I decided I will never be a victim. I refuse to be a victim. Even if it's true, I refuse. So I've learned to work my way to deciding and demanding that I will never, ever, ever feel like a victim. I've decided. And therefore, in these hits, you'll get hit by somebody being rude or saying something mean or nasty, and just to go, technically that is information from the universe. I need to take that on. Why would that person be saying that? Maybe I could adjust. Maybe I did say something. Maybe I did actually do something that was mine. Technically I can see their perspective now that I've been able to stay calm and keep calm. The first initial hit's still hard, but I'm the place that I'm at now, I'm unbelievably happy and positive. I think I could get better, but I'm still oh my God. I don't have arguments anymore because I've learned how to put the pressure back on myself,
Yes, I get way overly emotional and then completely cuckoo. And then it takes me a while to come back to reality.
When I argue, I feel very emotional, but it never is what I argue with. So it doesn't really come out. I get just really lawyer-like and very, very, very logical and kind of robotic when I argue. But it's inside, there's, usually some anger and some sadness, pain, whatever. It doesn't really come out.
Depends on, I think the answer would probably be yes. I think if I'm having an argument with somebody, it already means that I have an invested interest, so I'm probably a bit overly attached to it.
I would say if I'm visibly in a bad mood, and then say for example my sister might feel sorry for me if I'm in a bad mood, and then it might distress her emotionally in a negative manner. It's just, yeah, if I'm visibly upset, then it'll just sort of have a knock-on effect with other people, and they'll be upset and they'll wonder why I'm upset, but I don't know why I'm upset. So it's just you know what I mean? It's I don't know.
Yeah, just like what I was saying before, it's so extreme. If you're not processing your own emotions, the amount of damage that you do, either consciously or unconsciously on the people around you, it's just a choice. It's a choice to start demanding of yourself to get results in your life. And if everybody around you is grumpy, you absolutely could be what? They shouldn't. Not my fault. And I did that for many years. I was it's not my fault. It's your fault. You're negative. And how much it was actually coming from me, how much it was my responsibility. And what's amazing is even if that person in your life is being, an idiot or a jerk or whoever, whatever, your positivity, it's it just takes the rug and pulls it out from the person next to you. Go ahead and be negative around me. I'm fucking Mary Poppins, go have a bad attitude. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to choose that for my life because I can conquer whatever comes my way.
Same way, I'm snappy, I'm irritable, I'm hard to get along with, pessimistic.
When I'm in a bad mood, I don't really show it that much, but there's still kind of a vibe, and it just it brings the energy of the room down a little bit. It's just not as fun to be with, hanging around someone who's not feeling great. So
Well, I think in general I lead by example. So when I'm in a bad mood, I think it's very transparent to others. And so how does it affect them? Probably makes them feel uncomfortable.
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this hopefully awesome piece of content. I would love to hear any questions that you guys would like to see us ask future guests that comes on, regardless of the personality type. So please leave those in the comments below. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And we cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Take care.